Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, and now we're looking at set 2 of the A words from the academic word list. Let's go! Here are the words: administration, adult, advocate, affect and aggregate. For this one, in the white box, you have the explanations of the words, and you need to choose the word that matches the explanation. Here they are. To show support for something. A person who takes a sensible approach to matters. The third sentence. The group of people that are responsible for organising things. Number 4 is a nice short explanation. To put everything together. And the last one, when an action changes something. Can you match them? I think you can. If you need to think, please pause the video. Here are the answers. So of course, advocate means to show support for something. And adult, I think you knew that one, didn't you? Adult is a person who takes a sensible approach to matters. Administration, that is the group of people that are responsible for organising things. Aggregate is a great little word, and it means to put everything together. Often that could be information or data. And then the last word, that is affect. I think everyone got that match. When an action changes something. That was easy, wasn't it? Let's move on to the next set. Here are the 5 words for the next set then. Aid, albeit, alternative, alter, and allocate. For this exercise, you simply need to fill in the blanks. Here's the first sentence. The new policy will help young people, blank, 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 those within a certain age group. And the next one, your apology cannot, blank, 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 the pain that your behaviour has caused. Sentence number 3, Keynote is the Mac-based blank, blank, blank to PowerPoint. What do you think? Do you like Keynote or PowerPoint more? I like Keynote more. It's a lot easier to use. By the way, Keynote you can use as a web application even if you have a Windows machine. Just in case you were wondering. Okay, let's carry on. Sentence number 4. Unemployed people will receive financial blank, blank, blank for 3 months. And the last sentence, I have blank blank 30 minutes for your talk. Think about these sentences, fill in the spaces with the correct AWL word. If you need more time, please pause the recording here. Here are the answers. So the first sentence is, this new policy will help young people, albeit those within a certain age group. And the next sentence, your apology cannot alter the pain that your behaviour caused. Number 3, Keynote is the Mac-based alternative to PowerPoint. And the sentence with aid, unemployed people will receive financial aid for 3 months. The last one, I have allocated 30 minutes for your talk. All right, how did you do? I hope you did well. Here's the next set of words. Ambiguous, amend, analogy, analyse, annual. And for this exercise, you need to match the explanation with the correct AWL word. Here is the first explanation. To inspect data and find a pattern. And the next one, something that can be understood in different ways. Number 3, an event that happens every year. I think that's easy, isn't it? Number 4, to explain an idea by comparing one thing to another. And the last one, to change the details of a document. Can you match the AW words to those explanations? I think you can. Once again, pause the video here if you need a little bit more time, and I'll show you the answers. Of course, analyze means to inspect data and find a pattern. Ambiguous means something that can be understood in different ways. Annual, of course, means an event that happens every year. An analogy is to explain an idea by comparing one thing with another. And lastly, amend means to change the details of a document. All right, how are you doing? Here is the last set in this lesson. Here they are. Anticipate, apparent, append, appreciate, and approach. This is an exercise that requires careful reading. Please read the sentence carefully, identify the word that is incorrect, and replace it with the AWL word that should be there. Here's the first sentence. The survey results are appreciated at the end of this report. Again, remember, one word is wrong. Take it out and replace it. The next sentence. A business plan should assign problems as well as opportunities. Number 3, the audience approached the performance with a standing ovation. Do you know what a standing ovation is? Maybe you do. It's when everybody stands up and claps and cheers a performance to show their appreciation. Okay, let's move on to the next sentence. The writer appended the subject from a new angle. And the last one, the speaker's poor delivery makes it anticipate he is not prepared. So remember, there is one wrong word in these sentences. They don't make sense until you replace them with the correct AWL word. Please pause the video if you need to think. I'm going to show you the answers. Here are the answers. The survey results are appended at the end of the report. A business plan should anticipate problems as well as opportunities. The audience appreciated the performance with a standing ovation. The writer approached the subject from a new angle. And the last one, the speaker's poor delivery makes it apparent that he was not prepared. All right, well done. That is set number 2 of the A words. Let me just review the words we have practiced in this lesson. Administration, adult, advocate, affect and aggregate, aid, albeit, alternative, alter, allocate, ambiguous, amend, analogy, analyze, annual, anticipate, apparent, append, appreciate, and lastly, approach. Well done, everybody. Thank you for staying this far. Let's continue with lesson number 3 and set number 3 of the A words. I'll see you there. Bye bye.